Welcome guys in Home Harbor. So, HMS Enterprise, we going to do with you today learning how to do the frames. As you can see, I already did 3 frames, straight frames. They go in the middle of the ship. I think it's easier to learn with these frames, with this type of frames. First thing, what you need to do. You have sheets number B. You have a lot of them. And so, for example, we're going to do with you today number 16. So from all those sheets, we take pieces number 16, right? They are spread through all of those sheets because the thickness of the sheets are different. Right now I'm going to explain you why. We going to check with you the difference in the thickness right here when we're going to glue our parts and make our frames. So guys, I will try to explain it the best way I can. So if you can see, the variation of the thickness goes from 0.5 mil right here to 1 mil right here. On the sheet T, the sheet looks like this. You have here the pieces, then you can cut, and we're going to put them in the middle of between those two frames. I'm going to explain it right now. I'm going to take number 19 as example, and I will explain to you the variation in the thickness. So when you're going to take all of your pieces from the sheets, you can assemble just to dry fit one piece to see that all the pieces are in the correct position and all the pieces are responding the picture, the drawing that you have. So this is this one right here, the second one. This is the this is the B frame, this is the A frame. We're going to build with you right now. We'll start with the B one, but first I will try to explain you better the variation in the thickness with number 19. I will put it like this. So guys, number 19, this is the first right here, first pair of frames. So the variation in the thickness, you can see right here, one piece, right here we have the variation in the thickness. Here we have 0.5, here we have 1 mil, just like it is in instructions. We going to do this by gluing the pieces of the frame in the different order, because if you're going to glue it like this, when you took all of your pieces like this, we're going to have only one side flat, right? I try to explain you guys the best way I can, really, honestly, the best way I can. So if we're going to do it like this, just gluing it like this, we're going to have the flat platform without the variation in the thickness, right? So first thing that we need to do, we are building right this one right here. First we take off this piece, right, and we glue those parts. We send them down. We glue first these two parts. What you need to do, send them from the both sides. For now, I will suggest you not to send it from the inside, but you need to send the parts when they are the slots, when they are go together, right? So you need to take the carbon black. After gluing this, after gluing these parts, guys, sorry, like this, we already have this side, right, flat. So we have one side already flat. Then we have here, after gluing, we have that variation in thickness. We going to flip them over, switch the sides, right, and then glue this part. Right here, this one is going to be, this piece is going to be higher. So when you're going to glue it like this order, we will recreate this variation in thickness. So we have first two pieces, this one and this one. We have a straight, one side straight, then we flip it over, we glue it to the lower part, this one, and this how we create. This is the shortcut. If you want to do it like it is in instructions, because if you're following the instructions, you need to put beneath those pieces. If you want to glue them all in the same time, you need to put beneath them the difference, or 1 millimeter or 0.5 mil, and then you glue them all together. I do it different. First, I'm going to glue these two parts, this one and this one. It's better when I explain you while I'm doing it. I hope I try to recreate it, guys. When we, for example, I glue this one, this frame first, right? We have this one first. I glue it. I have here a flat piece. Then I flip them over and I glue this part right here. And I have this difference in the thickness, guys. Right here I have one piece, and then I have here a piece, right in the middle as well. So guys, for better example, to do it better, I'm going to first glue those two parts straight, like they are in this position. I don't put nothing beneath. I'm just going to glue those two parts. And if you can see, when you're going to build, this part is bigger. This one is thicker, the top part. We have that 0.5 mil difference. We glue them like this, guys. So I will glue those two parts, then I will come back to you. Now, I thought that it would be better to show you guys how I'm gluing it. I honestly don't know the right way to glue. In my head, I wanted to do, but I didn't find the perfectly straight piece of wood like my tile, because it needs to be perfectly flat. I didn't find, because I thought I can use a piece of wood. I will put them in the position, right? Then put for example, the pins, like I use those pins like this to clamp to the wood, and in this way they will stay always in the same position. Well, I didn't find it, so in the instructions I saw that first we glue our plan to the perfectly flat surface. In my case, this is the tile. Then, for example, I will take file. So we put our piece into position. Take your time with this, guys. I will speak with you about the time, by the way, because I'm a little bit disappointed with some comments in the Facebook. We will speak about this later. So, and I'm gluing it, I'm pushing it right next to this piece, so it will not move in any way, like this, guys, right? Now you can prepare already one more piece of tape. I take white glue. I don't use here super glue, guys. No way that I will use here super glue. I take just a little bit, guys, because it doesn't need to be a lot of glue. I put the glue, and then again, guys, I push those pieces together. Like this. Take your time, do it gently. Now it is in the position, and again I'm going to do the same thing with right here with the tape. If you have here some extra glue, just clean it easily, take it off, but this piece, we will come back to this piece, we will cut it. So if you can see, it's in the perfect position, it's glued together. And one more thing, one more advice to you guys: put something on the top, some jar with I don't know, with some liquid. like this. Doesn't have to be a lot because the frames are not that heavy, not that strong, so this is enough, guys. And like this we're going to leave to dry. So I'm going to do the other side, then I will come back to you. But before that, I would like to say to you, well, when I posted on Facebook and Instagram my work on the first frames, they are right here. They already in the position. They are not glued. Everything is dry fit because I need to give more sanding. It was a rough sanding. From inside was good sanding. From outside it's a little bit rough because there is no need for now, because we're going to do the final sanding after do all of the hull. I received a lot of texts, a lot of comments that great work, look nice, but very much time consuming. I can spend years on building the ship. What I can say to you guys, if you want to build something really fast, to rush the process, to rush things, well, I don't think this is the, I think this Admiralty modeling, this is the top of the modeling. This is very new for me. I enjoyed very much to see Admiralty models work on Facebook or Instagram or whatever. Okay, this is not a top. The top will be the scratch build, right? We already have pieces prepared, it's already the kit. But the top of the modeling, I think this is, well, for me it's just amazing how people do this. All of those pieces do from the scratch. This is, for me, I think the top. Okay, this is the different type of modeling, guys. And okay, I understand that this is not for everybody. Okay, about the prices, I don't think that, for example, Model Ship Dockyard, there is a lot of variations that you can order. There's a lot of different type of prices, guys. There is also one model, Holy Hoy, bigger scale, smaller ship, right? It cost around 280 euro. And for the quality of the kit, Admiralty style modeling, I don't think this is the big price, guys. If to be honest, I don't think this is expensive. And about the work that we will spend years to build it, okay, I will spend probably more than a year. I told you this is a slow project because I learned everything. I learned every step. I never done this before and I cannot screw it up. But I think I also had that idea that modeling, Admiralty modeling, it's just a lot of time consuming. You will just spend hours and hours to do one frame. This is true. But after finishing, guys, I will just show you. After finishing 3 frames and looking on this beauty, then I imagine all of my ship like this. The feeling is incredible, guys. Honestly, I can say to you that the feeling is really incredible. So guys, I'm a little bit disappointed with the comments that people don't. This is the hard work, right? Okay, this is the hard work. The pieces are small, the scale is small, but I think it's very beautiful, honestly. And I hope to see more Admiralty models work. Well, if I will be able, guys, I will do one more Admiralty model in the future, because I really enjoy it. I really enjoy it, guys. I didn't expect those comments, honestly, but okay, it is what it is. Also, I told you that I delayed a little bit the videos because I ordered some stuff to make my work more easier. This is right, guys. I order more files like this. They are very comfortable, different shapes to send down the ribs. I also ordered a lot of nail files because they're very useful. This type of frames, they're in the middle, they are straight. We don't need to do the sanding outside or inside, right? I mean from the sides to make the curve. They are straight. This is how we going to learn. This is how you going to learn, and this is how I already learned. So in the future we will need the nail files because they're really comfortable. Also, I brought a very teeny tiny vise like this. I will put the frame inside, and I'm going to sand it down, guys. Nothing special, right? You don't need some special tools to build this type of ship, guys. Basically this is it, what I wanted to say to you. Time consuming, yeah, guys. This is time consuming. This took me a week, okay? But I was learning. After you do one rip, one frame, you will understand the process and everything will go much faster. So guys, I'm going to get back to work, then I'll come back to you and we will continue. So guys, I give it time to complete dry. So now this, I will take the pencil. This is the B1, this one is the A1, right? So guys, this facing the bow, this one is stern. You can do this note for yourself. AB, no, I'm sorry, this one is B, this one is A. We are doing the A1, okay? So now when we glue them straight, we have from here we have the difference 0.5 mil. I hope this one you can see better. Now what we're going to do, we glue them in this position. We now going to flip them over like this. So this one facing down, and now we can glue it with the piece that go inside the keel, guys, okay? And in this way I'm going to glue it. I hope you understand why I flip them over the side. Now I'm going to glue them again into correct position. Now we are focusing on this part right here, not on this one, because when you're going to lift it right here, I'm going to clamp it right here, this one will be lift, this part. Well, I don't know how professional Admiralty modelers are doing this. I'm doing it this way. Try to do, guys, everything very gently, guys, very gently. Don't rush with this. Yeah, I know that you don't want to spend years on building this ship. I want to, because in the end I will have, well, I never saw the ship, guys, from inside. This is my point. I never saw the ship from inside, and it's very interesting. It's well, it's, I don't know, I enjoy it a lot, and I hope people that are thinking about Admiralty model will listen to me. I have one idea for, because, well, yeah, okay, the HMS Enterprize is not very easy model, right? This is the frigate. We have here a lot of stuff. I completely understand you guys. So great, guys. This part is at the position. Now I'm going to put again the tape. Don't rush, don't do any rush moves. Everything very gently, very carefully, and you'll be alright. I didn't thought that I would be alright, because I was afraid very much to starting this build. Honestly, I was. It's no secret. And now guys, I put here again a weight, and now we just wait until it dries like this. Good. Now we wait until it dries, and then I will show you, explain you the next move, and you will see right here the difference in the thickness. So guys, let's wait until it dries, and then I will come back to you. So it is dry now. I already took it off from that piece, and now you can see the variation, guys. Here we have this part is straight, just like it is right here in the picture, right? This one right here, this piece is straight. Then we have the difference in the thickness right here at the bottom. It's because when we glue it like this, we create here a flat platform, then we flip it over, we glue it like we glue it in this position. So in this way we create this variation in the thickness, guys. You can check it right here from the side, right, with the drawings, guys. You are comparing. Perfect. What we do with the joints, we have in this part we have join, and in the bottom. So we give here, okay, small, not small, not deep cut in this part right here when you have the join. Now don't cut your finger, be careful. Very slightly take the difference between the ribs, guys. Don't take too much, very easily. Now we take the file like this and just slightly sand it down. So this part is done, right? Give a little bit more sanding. Then we do the same thing on the top part, top join, right? Very careful, guys. Be very careful with the knife, because one time I almost, because of this thing, because of this work, I almost stick it to my finger, into my finger, like this. Okay, so be very careful, guys. Again, good. Fingers not cut. Great. All the sanding do very slight. So don't overdo this. So guys, in this way, in this side, we again recreate the difference in thickness, guys. Variation, thickness variation, you can say. Why this one is A, this one is B, I don't know. It's like this in instructions. Why we can put this one A, this one B, I don't know. Doesn't matter, guys. Don't forget, when you're going to start gluing it, to separate the B frame from the A frame. Here we have the B frame, A frame we already did. So this one I put aside. Now with this one, a little bit different, and also you can see on your drawings where are the different parts. The A part right here in the center has the full piece. The B part have two pieces, and they go like this, right, guys? But the way of gluing, you just need to first glue this part right here. After gluing this part, you have already one solid part. You can go and glue those parts right here like we did with you. The process is the same, guys. When you glue this part, you're going to flip it over on that side, and you're going to glue it together to recreate again this one right here, variation in thickness. It's the same process, guys. So I'm going to do this part of the frame, and then I will come back to you when we're going to glue them together, guys. So my dear friends, after making the second part, I glue them together. I glue them right here in this position, guys. So here we have, here is beginning of 0.5 mil difference. Here is 1 mil, right? I glue them together only here in the bottom, because this is well, easy job. You just glue them straight in the bottom. I check if it's entering number 16 right here. I check if it's entering our keel. Just a sec. It entered perfect. So this job is done. What we need to do now? Pay attention when you're going to glue, guys. Again, pay attention to like this, like this, like this. Pay attention to the difference, so it will match your drawings, guys. Well, a lot of times try to explain you. I want you to understand it completely, guys. We have here the straight one, like here we have one straight, then we have the difference right here. This is the difference right here. Not focusing. Right here we have the difference right here. So then the difference in the bottom right here and right here in the bottom. Damn it. Right here in the bottom one difference, right here another one. Now guys, the last step before the sanding, I will not film it because there is no need. You just basically take all of the black carbon thing from the laser cut, sand it down easily. I will show you what I will use, but you will do it by yourself. Now what we're going to do, I prepared already 4 small pieces like this. In your case, guys, because I already started from the another piece, those fillers between the ribs. You have the T number T, right? Sheet. This is your fillers, guys. You just cut pieces and you glue them. I will not use them because they are wider than those one, and as I already began with this one, well, I will continue. Now, pair of tweezers. Prepare 4 clamps, 4 straight clamps, pair of tweezers, a bit of glue. Now guys, we need to put it, obviously after putting all of the ribs in the ship, you're going to add more of those pieces, but first of all, first piece will go, you need to open it a little bit, but gently. When we have our first join right here and the top of it, now you need to match both pieces of the rib. Now you can clamp this part right here. Okay, this one is done. Now next one. You may be confused right now, guys, but I promise you, after you do by yourself, after you make one rib, you will understand how does it work and what you are doing and how does it work, guys. So it will be no problem. Again, we have here the join on the top of that join, and forgive me my not perfect English, but I hope it is enough for you to understand how does those things work. Okay guys, we put it. Now we clamp it. Try to clamp it exactly in the same position, guys. Don't go not closer. Don't go closer. Don't go don't snap it. Don't close it. Okay. And like this, I'm going to do the other side. So guys, this is it. Basically, this is it. The rib is done. What we're going to do after this is sand it down as it's supposed to be, nice and clean. Great. So just let them dry. Let this piece dry. Then I'm going to show you how I'm sanding. I'm not going to show you. I'm going to show you what I'm using, guys. And you're going to sand it by yourself, because probably I'm going to sand it outside because I don't want dust all over my kitchen. You know that I'm not doing dusting in home, but I will show you how to do it, guys. So this part is done for now. It needs to be dry, guys. Give it time to dry, so it will be completely dry and you will have no problems further. So I will come back to you when this piece will be dry. And so guys, after drying, I sand one part of the rib. Another one is still like it was after sanding. I want to show you the difference. Now you may have some small gaps, guys. I showed to you previously a lot of time in my videos. If you have some small gap, you just put a little bit of the white glue, you wipe it up, and then with a very fine sanding paper, you just start to sand it down, so it will just disappear, guys. What I can say, outside, all of this is just well, not perfect sanding. Why? I will explain you why. Because I'm going to do one more sanding when I will finish all of the middle section right here. When I'm going to finish this section, when I will actually going to start gluing ribs into the keel, into the position, I going to do one more final sanding, more close, more well, to make it look perfect. What you need to pay attention to, guys, first of all, as I told you, the difference in the thickness of the pieces from 0.5 to 1 mil. Glue it on the perfectly straight platform. I don't know what you will take. Piece of wood will be perfect because you can use the pins to clamp. Okay, I used the tile, then I glued them. Well, it's not bad. It's all straight. Everything looks nice. Sanding part. I use a lot the nail file. Right? You just go with the nail file like this. I'm going to show you this side, and you're starting to take that black. One very important thing: do not over sand it, guys, because this could cause some problems. Where this is 180, and like this you go and you will sand it down and make it nice and smooth, guys. From the inside, well, I told you I buy a small vise, I put it inside. Maybe for someone it's more comfortable to have it in your hand, right? Then you just use the round file like this, and from the inside you starting again to take all of the black carbon stuff from the laser cut. When you will take the biggest part of it, then I take the sanding paper and I will go like this, sanding the rest of the part, guys. That is it. This is basically it. Don't forget to cut when we have the joints. Don't forget to cut the leftovers, guys. And basically this is it. This is how I'm doing the ribs, guys. I will take one, not to compare, just to show you that those small pieces will actually need to be in the same position, so it'll be nice. Because actually I'm thinking about we're going to do the planking of the half of the hull, right? I'm actually thinking making one side open, completely open, so it will be better if those pieces will be at the same level. It will look better. Guys, this is my way of making ribs, okay? This is my first model. I don't have much experience in this. Everything is new for me, and I'm sharing with you what I find out, how I'm doing it, how does it look. Well, basically, this is it, guys. This is it. And when I will finish the straight ribs, straight frames, I will come back to you with one more video about those ribs, because I think from the 27th and from 10 ribs, they going to have a slight curve, because we need to repeat the curves of the ship, right? The shape of the ship. So I will show you how to sand them down. I will do one by myself to do experiment, to see it better. Those ones are just straight, guys. Focusing on these ones at the beginning, if you are not experienced, focusing on this. Do one, maybe for someone maybe someone will find another way of doing it, more comfortable, easier. Well, guys, perfect. You can share it with me. You can comment with me what I did wrong. Maybe someone with more experience can tell me if I did some mistake or I did something wrong, and I will fix it. I will have kind of more information about this. But up until now, I'm happy with the result. It's not very difficult, time consuming, right? Right. As everybody told me, and everybody in the comment sections telling that this is difficult, this is time consuming, this is hard. This is not hard, guys. Everything in our job, everything in the modeling is hard. But in the end, you will have something really special, because I cannot wait to see how does look the hull of the ship right here in the middle, guys. Well, I saw it only on the pictures, and I want to do it by myself. I'm very interested in this. And guys, if you're going to do every time the same job, well, you will not learn nothing. You will not see nothing different, nothing. Well, you'll be always in the same time. It is scary, I can tell you. Yeah, when I started, it was scary stuff for me. But when you do one piece, then you have that passion to do more, and more, and you want to see the shape of the ship. You don't think about this, how much time it will take, how much effort it will think about the final result, guys. That you'll have something really, really awesome and special. Thinking about this, guys, focusing on that, and well, I think you'll be good. This is not that hard. It's just look in the beginning. It looks hard and well, scary. So thank you very much, guys, for your attention. It was straight ribs, HMS Enterprise, 196 scale. Also, guys, if you're interested in Holy Hoy that I told you, very interesting model in one, if I'm not mistaken, 148 scale, also by Model Ship Dockyard. You can enter the Dry Dock Model Ships and Part website, go to the Model Ship Dockyard and see the ships they have. Model Ship Dockyard have Enterprise, have HMS Pandora, and also Holy Hoy. I think for the beginning, well, that Holy Hoy, it's very, very beautiful ship and very high quality, guys. And Admiralty model, well, just check it, guys. Just for you, just check it to know what I'm speaking about. So, guys, thank you very much, and I see you next time. I hope my video was useful for you.